All right, I'm Coach Samanim, the founder of Single Voice Training Academy. All right, so this is specially for you, beginner students, singers who are in the beginners class under Single Voice Training Academy. So I'm doing this. We're having training on breath control. Okay, so this is the episode one, though. We have done it for some time last year and all that. Even, I think, okay, this year we did a kind of one exercise showing you different kind of even the last section we had last week we did what is called the exercises showing you different exercises you can use. Let me just give an example of it. So this something like this. All right, so we did something like this. I hope you remember. All right, so but today we're going to move, like I promised last time, we're going to move into what is called breath control. Okay, now from my end here, I define breath control as the ability to control your air, right? Just consider that. But actually, I divide it into two. One is breath sustain, and the other one is breath support. Okay, one is what? Breath sustain, and the other one is what? Breath support. Okay, so breath sustain, breath support. When you have those two, it's when you have it active in you, or you've already been exercised with it, or you've been able to, or you have been exercised to use it, then it's called control. So the ability to use the breath support to hold a note, the ability to sustain a note, those abilities is the control, and that's why we call it breath control. Okay, because it's actually the use of breath. Now, there's something you should also know. There's something you should also know. You breath, you control breath. You don't push breath. If a breath is coming out, you control it, you don't push it, you don't force breath. That's why we have what is called breath support. You support the breath just to keep going, like doing. What am I doing now? I'm supporting the air to keep flowing. I'm releasing it. Now the support there is that I'm not doing. I'm not pushing it. Okay, I allow it to just be going. Okay, all right. So please get ready. You actually need water. Okay, like you need water. So please get your water bottle. It's very important as you're doing your exercise, you're in rehearsal time. Maybe you want to sing a song, or you're rehearsing. Go there with your bottle water. Stay there with your bottle water. I just paraphrase, okay, to let you know we drink water while doing training, okay, to help keep your voice. Okay, hope that is clear. All right, so now very, very good. We continue, right? So I said support. You don't push your air, you don't force air, you support it. So I'm supporting the air by not allowing it to, by not pushing it, then I'm supporting it. I'm allowing the air to come out in a particular way. I don't I'm also controlling it. So the ability to control. So we have two, which is one has to do with support, sustain. All right, today we're going to see exercise that will help you in the area of sustain. So breath control episode what? Episode one. So we're looking at breath sustain. Okay, so along the line, breath support, the exercise, as I'm going to tell you where the breath support comes in. Okay, but support is another exercise on how, or has another exercise on its own. All right, so once again, I'm Coach Sam. So we know ourselves. You're actually in my WhatsApp group, and doing this particularly for those in the my WhatsApp beginners class. Okay, in the WhatsApp. All right, so let's start with this now. We're going to start, first of all, let's warm up the voice. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to always be warming up our voice. I'm going to always be bringing exercise that will warm up the voice before we go into the exercise for that day. Hope it is clear now. All right, so we're going to start with the lip tray, and I'm sure every one of you in the beginners class there, you know how to use what? Your lip tray. The lip tray, okay? And if you don't know how to use a lip tray, which I explained in the last two video we did, or last two class we that we have. So if you don't know how to do a lip tray, you can use the tongue tray. And if you don't know how to do this too, now you can use the lip roll. Bring your tongue out. Though this kind of hard for you. It's kind of hard, like seriously. So, but if you can't still do this three, use the wee 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 or nee nee. Like if I'm doing, you can do also be doing wee 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 or nee 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 nee. Okay. All right, so there we are. They're actually around SOVT exercise, which is semi-occluded vocal tract. There is an exercise that calls for chord coordination. No, that's not what I'm teaching today. Okay, so we are going forward to the exercise or the training for today. All right. So we're going to use the vowel today, and I will also show you a little of the lip trail. Okay. All right. So let's start with the lip trail. So you see what I mean. Then I'm also going to show you with the vowels. So we're gonna use A-E-I-O-U. Okay, again, A-E-I-O-U, which is the vowel. So we're gonna use the vowel aspect of it, which is R-A-E-O-U. Okay. So from R to U is one set. So if we repeat it again, making two sets, right? So let's do something like this. Ah, eh, all right, this is one set. Okay, I did it on one breath or with one breath. Okay, so you should be able to do this also on one breath. So this is it here. So now for this it's going to be easy because one breath it's going to be easy for you to do it. So now ready go. You're going to take breathe in. After you breathe in, then the next thing you take, you with the next air you're releasing the exercise, which is ah. Breathe in, then ah, eh. All right, so that we're just going to use that to sustain, to do what? To work on the sustain. Hope it's clear now. Please, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment, okay? Drop it in the comment or drop it in the WhatsApp group, okay? So that I will see it and I will attend to it. All right, so let's go. First of all, breathe in. Make sure you feel your now. If it's a you'll say some people say breathe in 4 times, then hold it 4 count, then release it 4 count. So that can be used also, but we're just going direct to this one. Okay, so first of all, breathe in, then you're gonna release it with the vowel. Okay, are you ready? One, two. If I mention three, just breathe in. Okay, because I'm also going to breathe in with you. We're going to do the one set, okay, on one breath, please, on one breath. Are you ready? One, two, ready. Okay, one, two, ready, go. Ah, eh, e, I know you were able to do this. I know. But if you're not able to do this, if you're not able to do this, please repeat it again, play it back again, and do it. So I'm going to do it again. Okay, we're going to do once, then we're going to move to two sets. Okay, all right, on one breath, please. One, two, ready, go. Ah, eh, e, o. That is one breath. I'm going to do it for the last time again. So please, you should be able to sustain with one breath on this thing I did. Just follow me, okay? All right. So one, two, ready, go. Ah, eh, e, o. Okay, I think there's a mistake there. Oh, so we need to do the O complete. Let's do that again. Okay, one, two, ready, go. Ah, eh, e, o. All right, very good. So we're moving to the next one. Now, the best way to breathe in is not really with the nose, it's with the mouth. You breathe in from the mouth. That is to say, even when you're singing, you breathe in from the mouth, okay? You take in more air than just taking it from the nose. The nose can be blocked sometimes because of mucus and all that, or cold weather or something. So the best form is to inhale through the mouth. Yeah. All right. So I hope that is clear. So we're gonna go for the two section now. The two set. Okay. On one breath. Now please breathe in. One, two. Ready. Go. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ah, eh, ee, oh. Can you see what I did now? Okay, so I took it on one breath. Well, we repeat it twice, like two sections. Okay, two sets. Sorry, meaning I do the R to O and R to O again. So which you're meant to do. Now, can we do it together now? Okay, so please make sure you breathe in. Just once is okay. Okay, some of you don't know how to breathe in. Like when you breathe in, your chest goes up. Like don't do that. Don't do that, please. Okay, when you're breathing in, don't. No, no, no. Don't breathe in like that. Or you're breathing in, your shoulder is going up. Your shoulder is going up. No. No, 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 don't do that. Okay, when you breathe in, the only place that is permitted to expound is your tummy. So when you breathe in, your tummy should just at least come out, shoot out, right? A hand, very good. Okay, so that you're releasing it out, you're exhaling. All right, so just a short break, please. A short break now. I want to take water, so you too, please, should take water, like I said. Now, you don't need to drink a whole gallon. You don't need to drink a whole gallon of water or a bucket of water. You just need to take, just sip, okay? All right, so we can continue, right? All right, so let's go. Breathe in, then we go for it. Okay. Now we're going for two set, and you may not be able to go for that two set. Is okay. Whatever you stop, make sure that finishing it is your goal, and that should be what you're doing this week. And please, you're gonna submit it to me. For those who can't do two sets, who can do one set, please, one set should be your goal. Okay, having two sets in mind that I must finish two sets, but let me do this one set completely. Then the two sets, you also need to do it. Okay, so for those who can do one set but they can't finish two sets, you should also finish two sets from now till next week we're meeting, and send it to me on the group. Okay, now that is just by the way. All right, one, two, ready, go. Breathe in. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ah, eh, ee, oh. Now, when you're doing this thing now, you find that your belly is going in, is contracting, is going in. It's as even you feel it squeezing from your back to feel you that is to show you that you are actually exhaling. You are doing it right. You're doing it the right way. Now we're gonna do it again. So let's breathe in. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ah, eh, ee, oh. All right. Now you can, if you have done this, please, bravo. All right. So we're gonna do the next one, which is the lip tray. Okay. So I'm actually going to use the lip tray to do the same thing I did now. Okay, like this. And just like that. So the lip tray to help us to manage air, because we don't actually to now use a kind of one loud ha ha. When you do ha ha ha, you're using much air than when you do brrr, when you do so the first one is actually the hissing exercise, which is they cannot be moving to the you get me now. All right, so we're gonna come back to that hissing, okay? Just that I've done it before. That's why I'm going with this section now. All right, so let's go with the lip tree, okay? Okay. All right. So if you're able to do this, it's very, very good for you. All right. We're going to do that again. One, two, ready, go. All right. Do you know why I did it like that? I was looking at the time. So we actually used 25 minutes and sorry, 25 seconds. All right. So actually doing the two set is more like is like 20, it's like 19 stroke 20 seconds. Or let me say 20 seconds. Yeah, so the first set is 10 seconds, the next set is 20 seconds. Okay, so that is still poor. It's still poor for you for but it's still poor to say that is what you can do. You get me now? 20 seconds is poor. So but if you can't even do up to 20 seconds, sorry for that, you should have that as a goal. Okay, so can we do it now? First of all, do 10 seconds, which is one section, one set, sorry. All right, one, two, ready, go. That is 10 seconds, okay? So now let's do 20 seconds. Okay, so please be ready. Breathe in, one. So now I'm gonna allow you to do it, okay? So I'm gonna allow you to do the 20 seconds, okay? So I'm just gonna be playing this in them, counting my hands for you, all right? One, two, ready, go. All right, sorry, actually I'm okay now. All right, so please, this is an exercise that we should work with, okay? Please, let's try our best to work with this exercise. All right, thank you so much for today. So please, this is your assignment, okay? To make sure you're able to finish, make sure you're able to finish two sets with a lip tray and submit it on the group, okay? Then two sets with the vowels and submit it on the group, in the group there, in the WhatsApp group, okay? So please do the two and submit it. Then I'm going to send a song that everyone in the group is going to score. Yeah, so please get ready. The song it will help you help your breath sustain and your breath support. Two things. It will help your breath sustain and your breath support. All right. So thank you so much for this section. Thank you. Bye.